happy morning to all. Today in this class we are going to discuss about economics lesson number 12. Only 2 classes we are having to finish this lesson, so listen very carefully. Important topics. Introduction to statistical method and econometrics lesson. What is the thing we are going to discuss today is assumptions of linear regression model. Part C carry 3 marks, very important thing. So listen very carefully. Already people come across what is meant by regression, what is meant by correlation. Correlation means it is nothing but relationship between two or more variables. We can call it as it is a two or more variables. We just read correlation. Regression means it is nothing but between variables. Between variables means only two variables x and y. So what are the main important thing? Assumption. Linear. Linear means what? If any one variable it increases, another one variable is also increases the same direction, we can call it as it is a linear regression. So here what is the main important assumption of linear regression means? First one, u is considered as a random variable. U is considered as a random variable, and either it will be the random variable, either it is a positive or it is a negative, or sometime it will be 0. This is the first important assumption. You only they just take into account one variable and they just explain each and every assumption based on this variable only. U is a random variable. Sometime random variable means we are not giving any importance and any prescription, and we just take into account a random. So either it is a positive or it is a negative or it will be 0. Second important assumption, variance of u is always constant. What is the thing? Variance of u is always constant. We just assume this one also. Variance means it is nothing but sigma square. And if we, in order to remove this variance, we have to take a rule. So here variance of u is always a constant variable. We can take into account. That is the second important assumption. And third important thing, u is always have a normal distribution. U is always have a normal distribution. We are having Poisson distribution. Each and every distribution we are having. In this, u is considered as only a normal distribution because it is taken into account the random variable. So only u is considered as a normal distribution. And fourth important assumption, u is always an independent variable. U is always considered as a independent variable. It is not giving each and every information of its own, and it is mainly depends upon another variable. For example, if it is an independent variable, mean what is the example? C is equals f of y. C is considered as, C means it is nothing but consumption and Y means it is nothing but income. When income increases, only the consumption increases. So C is considered as an independent variable of Y. Same like that, U is also considered as an independent variable. It is mainly depends upon some other factor. Clear? And fifth important assumption, what is the thing means? If we are in order to explain the two important thing and better explanation of the concept assumption, we just take into account here ui and another one we just take into account uj. Ui it is always considered as an explained variable, and we just take into account uj is an unexplained variable. In economics we are just having so many economic variables: population, poverty, unemployment, production, consumption, distribution, exchange, savings, investment, demand, price, each and everything. But each and everything it is not explained one. Sometimes it is an explained variable and sometimes it is an understood variable. Clear? Population increases, automatically what will happen? Poverty as well as unemployment increases. So we can call it as one variable is a explained variable and another one variable is a unexplained variable. It is an understood one. Clear? And sixth important assumption, what is the thing means? Explanatory variables are measured without error. Here we just take into account some explained variable, and this explained variable is always explained without any error, means it will give a precise and correct and exact data. So only we can call it as explained variables are always provide correct and accurate and precise information without any error have been taken place. So it is also used for further investigation purpose also. Next one, explanatory variables are not perfectly linearly correlated. Each and every explained variables, whatever it may be, either it will be u or it will be r or it will be s or it will be t or it will be w, whatever explained variables, it is not always perfectly correlated. Not always perfectly correlated means, wait. Not always perfectly correlated. Not always perfectly correlated means what? If any one variable increases, another one variable, there will be no need to increase. Sometimes it will increase, sometimes it will decrease. For example, what is the thing means? Wait, I just explain for you people. For example, the price it will increase means the demand it will fall. Clear or not? So we can call it as it is a not perfectly correlated. What increases, now another one, sometimes it will decrease also. It will also happen place in the economy or in the nature. And eighth important thing, it is always correctly aggregated. What is the information provided here by the main important linear regression model? It is always correctly aggregated. The total values, total facts and figures we are getting, it will be correctly aggregated. And last important assumption, it is also used for further investigation and testing of parameter each and everything. So testing of hypothesis, further testing of hypothesis, also, this assumption of linear regression model, it will be used as an important tool. Clear? These are all the main important assumptions of testing of hypothesis here. Testing of hypothesis means to provide a valuable suggestion conclusion. So these are all the main important assumptions of linear regression model. Clear?